Today we're going to talk about Millet pillows versus feather pillows versus the purple pillow. And the first thing that I'd like to compare is Millet pillows and feather pillows durability, because feather pillows don't last very long. In fact, they go flat after like 6 months or maybe a year. But Millet pillows last for 5, 10, up to 15 years, depending on how long you want to keep them. But this pillow, this is my pillow, and I opened it up here to show you the millet holes so that you can see that this 4-year-old millet hole pillow, these holes, they look pretty much the same as brand new holes. I mean, that's a lot of sleeping time, and they've not broken down that much. If you were to look at them in a microscope or like spread it out on a piece of paper, you could tell probably that there's some more dust than brand new holes. But they really do last for a long time, and like financially they're so totally worth it. And secondly, with feather pillows, they tend to poke through, the little spine things poke through. And like I remember when I was a kid, I loved feather pillows because they were really comfortable. But they were constantly getting my neck, you know, poking my neck. The next thing with feather pillows is that feathers come from birds, mass-produced birds. And if you're, thinking about your health like I am, for me, I don't consume any mass-produced meats. Things that are grown in cages, in little stalls where they don't get to move around at all. And I'm talking about chickens and birds and turkeys, That's why they promote the free range phrase. Let's read a little bit from Wikipedia on down feathers. A portion of the world's supply of down feathers are plucked from live birds, a practice condemned as cruel by animal welfare groups. The precise percentage of down harvested in this manner is uncertain, while some references report that it is only a small fraction of the total, less than 1%, a 2009 Swedish documentary reported that it might be as much as 50 to 80% of the total supply, a figure supported by IKEA and an industry representative, but disputed by organizations within the industry. The document also shows that birds lying on the floor with large flesh wounds wounds from plucking, after which the wounds were stitched using a needle and thread without anesthetic. I had no idea. This is freaking horrible. Although live plucking is illegal in Canada and the United States and Europe, it is known to occur in 2 European countries, Poland and Hungary, and in China. And it says on the internet that most of the down comes from China. Public sentiment against the practice has in some countries been strong. But millet hulls are the byproduct of a non-glutinous grain. Okay, so it's perfect. It's perfect. Everyone needs to get going with eating non-glutinous grains, in my opinion, and healthier meats. And that includes our pets, our dogs and cats. So I've been a natural health person for a very, very long time, over 3 decades now. And so let's talk about the purple pillow. Okay, so this is kind of a no-brainer. The purple pillow is this foam thing made out of petroleum products. And they call it the purple pillow, and so that's very gimmicky, isn't it? Most of you recognize that when something sounds gimmicky, it very well may be gimmicky. But I had a customer recently send me an audio of, he had purchased a purple pillow and he did not like it. Okay, so it's a foam thing. It's not height adjustable. Let me show you my demo pillow. so that you understand how a Millet pillow works. This is my Millet pillow, and when you push it in over there, it stays there. If you push it in with two, well, that's what you get, because Millet hulls stay where they were put. It's like the old beanbag chairs, if you're old enough to remember that. When they became popular in the 70s, you know, we really loved those beanbag chairs. And there was something synthetic, but it works on the same principle, like you push it in and it molds to the thing that you push it in. And so that's why these are so amazingly comfortable, because your head doesn't like things pushing back against it. Also, I wanted to add that Millet hull pillows are so much more comfortable and not crunchy, that crunchy noise like buckwheat hulls. So if you've been thinking about buying a buckwheat hull pillow, watch this video, Millet pillows versus buckwheat pillows. Like a compression type pillow. Now there are some natural compression type materials like wool, for instance. When you push wool in, it will come back. But the ridiculousness of the way foam pushes back on people, see, people don't know that the foam couches and the foam beds and the foam pillows and the foam everything that's pushing back against their bodies is creating muscular tension. So, as a massage therapist, I've often wondered how much I'm working to relieve people's pain caused by this tension. And so, it's one of those things in life where you just have to laugh, but it's really not that funny. The first thing that you can do is get yourself a good natural Millet hull pillow, like this. They're so wonderful and comfortable. And I've made them in a size that functions well and logically for your back sleeping, like this. See, it's laid flat for back sleeping, and it's now, you fold it up, you fold it like that so that you can get it high enough for side sleeping. See how nice and high that is to support your head, to keep the weight off your shoulders. That's what you want, you know. You need a pillow that's like that. See how it just holds the shape? And both the inner pillow and the outer case are zippered. So with the inner pillow, you can add or subtract as much Millet hulls as you like and dial it in perfect for your preference. And then with the outer case being zippered, it keeps the pillow in the case better, which is so much better than an open-ended case. If you wiggle into it a little more, it'll actually create the shape of your jawbone and maybe even in your nose. It's so good. Can you see that? There's where my eye was, right there. There's the back of my head, right there. And so, I've been sleeping on these for about 20 years. I've been selling them for 13 years, thousands of them. And you can see I have so many 5-star reviews on my website, brettsnaturalhealth.com. But I'm going to play for you that audio tract that my customer sent me regarding the Millet pillow, and then he'd purchased a purple pillow.
My name is Steven. I just recently purchased a Millet hull pillow from Brett Rogers at Brett's Healthcare. All I have to say is, compared to the purple Harmony pillow I bought, the Millet hull pillow I bought from Brett is 100 times better, more comfortable. I haven't slept this well in years. I highly recommend anyone that hasn't tried one to purchase a Millet hull pillow from Brett's Healthcares. They are so comfortable and they're made exceptionally well. You definitely won't be disappointed. Thank you again, Brett.
So look up all the chemicals that are outgassing from foam. Look that up on Google. And you'll find it's like formaldehyde, toluene, benzene, all kinds of things, other ones that I can't even pronounce the name, and ask yourself, is this something that you want to be breathing all night? You know, it's like the new car smell. Like chemicals. And you think to yourself, I wonder if this is going to affect my health in the future. I'm telling you, absolutely. You know, there are so many things that humans have to learn in these regards, it's not even funny. But yeah, does it mold? Does the purple pillow mold to your head, neck, and shoulders, or is it just some gimmicky thing that has all these little triangles and whatever? It looks really cool, huh? Stick with the natural. If you buy one of my pillows, you can get one in natural cotton. This is the color of natural cotton. I do not sell white, okay? People need to just be happy with the natural cream color of cotton. What's wrong with that? Or a natural, organically dyed cotton case. I have all these beautiful colors. This is the inside of the material, so I'll show you. That's what it looks like on the other side. So flowers. These are all scraps. And this is my most popular color, the tarragon green. It's kind of a Chinese-y looking color, but it's really beautiful. And it's got little animals on it and trees. So little. That's where they need to be, out in the fields, grazing naturally. And the chickens need to be running around. I've raised chickens. They need to be running around eating bugs and weeds, and you need a rooster to protect your girls. But I want to thank you so much for joining me. Get yourself a natural millet hull pillow from Brett's Natural Health, and be happy. Be happy and sleep well.